All right now.
You smell that? That's fire. Roll it up, lock it in. You're in the hole now. Fire in the hole, light it up. Let's go. Real ones only, now you already know. Jokes too raw, that's how we roll. Welcome to the madness. This fit got soul. Yeah, bean dango, been the spark since day one. 5 years deep, still blazing, still fun. That's cracking jokes that'll roast your whole soul. Might bring the farm gas straight from the phone. This ain't no safe stream, this a wild zone. Where your weirdness finally feels at home. We smoke loud, talk real, no sugar on top. Life's messy, we just make it hot. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Cannabis kings with the comedy flow. Day night giveaways, burn it slow. ain't fake, it's the realest show.
Hello. It's getting cold. Where's Bean at? What's going on, Kyle?
Hey-o.
What's up, Ricky? Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Ricky, Cat, Kyle, Joe.
Hey. I'll be right back. I got to check my messages. I just got a message.
All right. I need some lotto tickets. What's everybody up to? How y'all doing? Fill me in. Fill me in. Wish me good luck. I'm scratching off some lottos. First one's already a winner. Don't know how much yet, though.
All right, I'm back. I got to fix this now. Right. What's good, man?
Not yet. I hate a winning lottery ticket that you only get your money back on.
It's not really a winner then, is it? That's a
Fucking
break even.
laundering money at that point.
It's just breaking even. What's up, Joe?
Yeah, how's everybody doing today? Hit that like button, get them shares out, tag your friends.
What's up, JC?
JC!
It's fucking cold out today.
Thank you. I got a bonus at work today, so I thought I'd gamble it.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Jack?
Yeah, my boss hands us all money, and right away my coworker turns to me and he's like, "Can you buy me ice cream?" I'm like, "Dude, you just got money. Go buy yourself ice cream." He's like, "Yeah, but you just got money. Can you buy me ice cream?" Hey, motherfucker.
The same guy.
Yeah. I swear he thinks I'm his fucking dad.
What?
I told him I told him one day, I was like, "You keep treating me like your dad, I'm gonna go fuck your mom." Liked and shared. Thank you. Got candy today from Israel.
Is that what they're calling it? Oh,
I'd imagine candy from Israel is like chocolate covered nickels or something.
I don't know.
Darren, what's up? Candace went on Jimmy Dare to door today. It's the best. What? That lady is bonkers. I mean, half of what she says might be right, but the way that she's going about it, she completely threw away her whole career for one conspiracy theory.
What are we talking about?
Candace Owens, her whole,
What
like
is?
she, her whole thing right now is Charlie Kirk was set up by the inside. She's saying his wife was in on it, TPUSA was in on it, Israel was in on it.
I buy
But like
it.
she, yeah, but like she used to be a political pundit. Now she threw away everything just to talk about that. Like that's the only thing that she covers now.
Yeah, but what does this mean today? It's the best soap I've ever watched. It's not a soap. A soap opera is different, isn't it? What? I'm lost.
She's not bonkers, and she's on a top list of shows. Well, yeah, because everybody loves conspiracies. Everybody loves to get in on that shit. She's definitely bonkers. Like I said, some of the stuff she says might be true, but there, she looks like the next Alex Jones.
There's something going on with that, like that Charlie Kirk thing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that it's an inside job. I'm sure. I would imagine probably Trump even had something to do with it. Allegedly, that's not. I'm not throwing anybody out there, but she's coming
I think
forward.
Israel had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, but she's coming through forward with a lot of speculation with no evidence. You don't
That's the
throw shit at the
problem.
wall. Yeah, you don't throw shit at the wall until you got something to support it.
But that's how it used to be. That's not how it is anymore. Now it's you throw your shit at the wall and see what fucking sticks and then go from there.
Yeah, but she's ruining her credibility. She was a huge voice for the conservative party. Female, black, outspoken about social issues. Like she was a dominant voice.
I don't know. Like I said, it's all a bunch of bullshit anyway anymore.
Yeah,
Like it's all circus. Like the whole like politics in general is a fucking circus, and it's I don't. It like it's funny because the same shit we're talking about now is going to be the same shit we're talking about 4 years from now, 8 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Every 4 years, no matter who's in office, it's just going to be reversed and flipped.
just different names, different faces.
Yep.
That's why when I watch a bunch of this shit lately, like there's a lot of crazy information out there. Like I don't take sides. I don't take a solid stance on this shit until I see some real evidence. I'll talk about them. I'll throw out what people are throwing out. I'll throw out the talking points that other people are throwing out, but it's just to discuss them and see where it takes us. Not really that I believe one way or another. Especially considering for a while there, I was a big Trump supporter. And then he proved that he wasn't really the Republican that he claimed to be.
It's just, it's all smokescreen. It's all it's always been, and it always will be.
Mm-hmm. Damn, Joe, you got us talking about politics. We went from 17 to 5. AC two. It forced you to sell out.
What's up, Caitlin?
I watched a video the other day. What's up, Corey? There was this guy was talking. He was yelling at the camera, and he's like, I remember when I was young, all of you people were in rock bands talking about fuck the system, the government's trash. Like you all were going to the fucking the rock shows talking about fuck the system, anarchy. We'll never join a party. Now here you are, a fucking Republican or a fucking Democrat. So what the fuck happened to you people? Like, you make me sick. Like, Caitlin, what's up?
It is so dude. Like, think about it. Back in the day, like back in the last social revolution, I guess you'd say. Everybody was anti-politics, this and that, and all that, like that, right? And like the government saw that, and they're like, "Dude, next time around, when they get that way, we're gonna have to make them pick a side. We're not gonna let them go no side. We're gonna make them fight against which side." Like they played us right against each other.
Yeah. Now it's in the music. The music talks about it. The fucking TV shows, movies, when all that shit was anti-establishment.
And then just took it and threw it in our face, and now we're fighting about the shit.
Yep. Same people that played the fucking bass in their metal band are now leaders of their fucking local the Republican Party.
The drummers, really.
It's funny though, like dude's right. Like, what the fuck happened to you guys? Because this is the same people. The people that are like middle aged right now, those were the people that were in those rock bands. Those are the people that were in those grunge metal bands.
Yeah.
Which is kind of where I'm at now. Like, fuck the left, fuck the right. None of them are gonna do nothing for us. We tried again this last term, or this last fucking bullshit. Trump obviously wasn't the one. There's nobody on the left that's gonna do anything. Nobody in the system that's gonna do anything at all. Fuck them all. Run your own life.
That's what I was saying a while ago. Remember when I was like, when I was hoping for anarchy and chaos, I was saying it was going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm almost getting a feeling like that way again, but this time it's on the other side. It feels like it.
Oh yeah. When the pendulum shifts, it shifts hard. They really thought that killing Charlie Kirk would shut all the bullshit down, and it just woke up the far right.
Yeah.
And so they won't make it that far if they are not for them. Yeah, I mean, you even got like the anti-establishment types that get in there and send millions of dollars to all these donors, which is the establishment. Like,
Yeah, it's all bought and paid for now.
yeah.
Hopefully the aliens come on the 19th and bail us out. That's what I'm hoping. What's up, Kayla?
But One-Eye Dan is doing Sean Ryan. I don't know who Sean Ryan is.
He's One-Eyed Dan.
Dan Crenshaw. What is he, a senator or something like that? He's the guy. He has like an eye patch.
Oh, Illinois just made it okay to unalive yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you have terminal illness.
Are you allowed to unalive yourself, or are they allowing assisted suicide?
I think assisted unaliving.
Yeah, like a euthanasia type deal.
I just read something about that today.
I got a Groupon for a euthanasia. I thought they were going to come with a plane ticket, a hotel, all that shit. I guess I got the
Isn't
wrong.
isn't that a genocide?
Yeah, but I thought it was a brothel in Asia. Like- Amber, happy
I know
motherfucking
the waffle's over. I know the waffle's over, but you can still send $3 in just to get your daily spot.
I think we're gonna start another one. It might as well start today, right? Back to a 50-50.
I
No
guess.
prizes in the pot yet.
Yeah, we'll get there at 20.
And so far, what do we got? We'll do. So we got $50 back. We'll use them as free spots.
That's up to you. You could do that, or you could just buy prizes, like bigger prize, or you could do free spots. Yeah.
We'll do 10 free spots out of it and put the rest towards the prize. Who won the cash? I can not watch. It was JC Smith. No, JC Walker.
You tried to fuck that name up.
That's crazy that you called that shit though.
I'm gonna stop calling them because people are gonna start thinking it's rigged.
Yeah.
I mean, they're already starting to think that because I've called so many of them.
Well, they could go onto the same website that we use and see that there's no way to break it.
Yeah, true. I mean, I just get these feelings, you know what I mean? When people first, I guess it's something like just something how people carry themselves. Like, kind of read uh the spiritual awareness of everything. You know, it's like meant to happen. I guess I can read that and sense it. I don't know. I mean, I did predict Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan's death, so.
Yeah, yeah.
And the one I feel worse about is Hulk Hogan because I said pray for him the night before he died. That was the really bad one, the Hulk Hogan one, because I was like, everybody pray for Hulk Hogan. Next morning, Hulk Hogan dies. That was not cool.
Amber said you talked her into it. She sent $3. Well, we're gonna do a $2 waffle, 50-50 style. So I'll hold on to that extra dollar for tomorrow's. You only got to send one.
Hello, Lisa. Really? Now you need an ID to make an account on Facebook? Wow.
Huh. Did you know Australia just passed a law that you need a percent ID to get online?
You need an ID to get online. Some country made it over 14 to be allowed on social media.
Might have been
Forgot what
Australia.
country it might have been.
Yeah, because you're not allowed to sign on to the internet without proving your identity.
No shit.
It's a crazy world we're living in these days.
It's good though because that'll, if not stop, it'll at least cut back on like child porn and shit like that. That people are like, no, because they're still going to have VPNs that are going to bypass that shit. I'm sure, right?
Yeah, I'd imagine so. Because a VPN, you can just say you're not in the country and get on anyway.
Yeah.
I think they're just trying to do away with some of this like bot farming and anonymous trolling and shit.
Yeah, but they like, it's fucked up that that's what they're doing it for when what they need it for they aren't doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't give a fuck
Like
about
this is what it took for you to ask for ID to prove people are who they are, to have some type of law on the internet. This is what it took. Bots, when there's all kinds of malicious other shit like, grooming children, fucking there's just a story the other day about bullying children and having kids commit suicide and shit because of this shit. Shit like that should have been
Yeah, and
calls for this
I
kind of
watch videos
legislation.
every single day of predators picking up minors on the internet and shit. Like the one I sent you the other day from Mike's town.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that shit happens all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the shit that they should require. This should have been required for years and years already. So that kind of shit don't happen. But
Yeah,
no,
but
they're doing it
instead,
to, we don't have any bot farming. That
yeah,
it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, with the CP and the trafficking and all the predators and stuff, they're like, just click you're 18. Are you 18?
Yeah.
Click. like, like,
But no, if you're gonna bot farm, we're gonna need your ID. But
it is a way to hold you accountable. Yeah. Which I mean, so what does that mean? Like I know that in the UK, there's been over 1,000 people arrested for Facebook posts or social media posts over the last year. Quietly, like they haven't really been putting it out there too much. I saw it on Pierce Morgan the other day. He just found out about it for the first time this past week, and he lives over there. But yeah, like people are getting arrested for talking about trans issues or any of these social justice issues or these protected classes and shit. People show up at your house or using like a gay slur or something like that. Cops will showed up at this lady's house 11 deep and arrested her ass because she used a gay slur, but wasn't even talking about gay people.
like, kind of like what that football player did last night. He said it was they Bijan Robinson or whatever his name is. They were interviewing him after the game, and he was like, "Yeah, it was like smear the queer,"
Yeah,
and he didn't mean anything by it, and he had to go on and apologize on social media and backtrack, say, "Look, I didn't mean anything. It's just a game we played when we were kids. That was the name of the game." But there was the guy that was interviewing him really quickly, like real tactfully, said, "You mean kill the or conquer the?" He had another name for it.
yeah. We
Um,
in my neighborhood we called it kill. We didn't call it smear the queer. It was just called kill.
they called it conquer the something. but it was a more politically correct name, and he said it real quick afterwards, kind of brushed over it. But dude still had to go on social media today and apologize to everybody, saying, I didn't mean to offend any. So he could have gotten arrested for that shit.
If he was in the UK, he would have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. But they don't have the freedom of speech over there. Like, it's not enshrined into their constitution or anything like that.
Yeah, but to be able to
Yeah,
get arrested just saying something like that's insane.
well, the one I was just telling you about, where the cops show up 11 deep to this lady's house, it was Gabe, that waffle's over. We're doing a 50-50 this time. It's a $2 waffle.
That's what he called it. It was Conquer the Carrier instead of Smear the Queer. Oh, we called it Conquer the Carrier, but go
No,
ahead.
you didn't. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. You didn't call it that. So they said in the UK, the word fag is used to talk about. No, it's talk. Well, yeah, but when they use it in a derogatory way, it's used to talk about a guy that acts like rapey, like a little too, like he's being too pushy and all that shit. He's being a fag. So that's what she got sexually assaulted by this guy, and she was in the hospital recovering from it and texting one of her friends like, yo, this fucking fag, blah blah blah. And I guess they were monitoring the texts and shit. Like they're allowed to just look at everybody's texts over there. So I saw Gabe, I got it. So they showed up at her house 11 deep, like, hey, did you say this? And she's like, yeah, what about it? She said she was in the bathtub. They kicked in her front door, ran up, pulled her out of the bathtub. And they did the fucked up thing is they didn't question her like, hey, are you okay? Like, I understand why you said it. Like you went through this horrific thing. Like, no, you said a bad thing and you hurt fucking this protected group.
I just don't. It's the world we're living in is fucking stupid.
To me, it's weird, especially when you work with kids. Yeah, I mean, to each his own. Do what you want to do behind closed doors. Just don't force it down my fucking throat.
Well,
Hell yeah,
that's
we
kind
got
of
those
rape.
waffles started off quick.
If are you talking about transgender people?
Me or
No,
Elisa?
you said yeah, Lisa and you just now.
Yeah.
And don't force it down your throat. Well, if it wouldn't be, if they forced it down your throat, it wouldn't just be transgender anymore. That would be rape, wouldn't it?
But yeah, and if they actually just fucking go through with it and cut it off, there's nothing to force down my throat anyway.
Exactly. Just cut it off so you can't force it down my throat.
All right, let me make some notes so I can keep track of this waffle.
Hey, Margaret. What's up, Chris? What's up, Gabe? What's up, everybody? What's up, Andrew?
So Gabe got 11. Amber got. I'm gonna make it 2. So you sent 3. I'll put the other dollar in for you since you contributed so much to the last one.
I want to almost call out my winner for this one right now. No, I'm not going to do that. That would be funny if she just got 2 and one of those won it.
Hey, Chris, don't say that word in the comments. Say like grape or something like that. Use TikTok friendly words. I don't want you to get in trouble. What's up, Andrew? How are you doing today? What's doing? What are we doing? Just hanging out right now. Like I said, we got a new waffle going on, $2 a spot. Cash App Beandango. We're already up to $13 in the pot. Let's get see if we can get. I keep saying 25, but we never really hit it. I got you, Cider. Yeah, Cider. Check your messages real quick.
Just stand up by the heater. I'm getting cold.
Just read my last message, Cider. Oh, great. Can we get mango?
Mango grape.
They just change rules as I'm speaking. Yeah. Well, I think all of the social media platforms have the same word restrictions. They just don't tell you that you're getting in trouble for it. They just restrict your reach and shit like that.
You think?
Yeah, like I'm sure that's why we don't get the reach that we should, is like our language doesn't walk the line. Like we talk about a lot of touchy subjects.
Maybe. But we never talk about grapes. I like grapes. I like green grapes better than purple grapes. I like dried grapes when they're raisins. And if you squeeze a grape, you get wine.
Is that why you're not allowed to the elbow?
Hi, Andrew. I said hi when you came in.
Come on, follow directions, Jack. I do have an 8-inch reach high. He said grape. It's grape.
Great. I like grape juice. As long as it's a wet.
If you don't like grape, SA works just as well.
What works just as well?
SA.
SA?
Sexual.
Yeah, but you can't make SA juice. I guess you can if you beat her hard enough.
Cider's got the sign in now, so he don't gotta ask for a link no more.
I'm feeling good today, Andrew. How are you feeling? Well, there'll be prizes put in at increments of spot. What's up, man?
Yo, I came in the back door, I've been waiting years and finally fucking Beans spread the cheeks and gave me back door entry. Oh my god.
How's it feel coming in the back door? It feel good? Was it tight?
It's fucking weird, actually, to be honest with you, because I've never seen so many damn. Usually you go into a service or something, you don't see that many warnings. That was a lot of things. But the screen's like split.
You can hide that one if you want. Hit the 3 dots at the bottom, then hit hide vertical preview.
I don't have dots.
Is there a
Right
menu
beside.
button?
Oh, I found it.
If you flip your phone sideways,
There we go. Beauty. Oh my goodness. Can I see things?
Yeah, if you turn
Wow.
now you'll see the comments over here.
This is so different.
Yeah, you can even fuck with the sound effects and shit in the background now and all that.
We leveled up.
If you do decide to start streaming again,
Oh
you're
shit! I
welcome.
got 3 minutes to get to my fucking little shit shed here.
If you decide to start streaming again, you're welcome to add your shit on here and use it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe someday. I'll get your thing banned somehow or something. You don't want me doing that.
Well, no, it would just stream to your page. Like you would add your page to it.
Mm-hmm.
And just when you would
Yeah,
stream, you would click.
You're welcome to run a live on Fire in the Hole too. I don't care. Like,
That'd be funny. I probably would attract a whole new audience. So fair.
dude, honestly, my goal when I first started like bringing people in was to have other people stream on Fire in the Hole, like so that no matter what time of the day, like there was always something going on.
Yeah. The only issue is that there's so many fucking cannabis pages that, I'm not trying to point any of the pages out there out, but it is what it is. There's so many cannabis pages that had that view or that idea, and then next thing you know, their page was loaded with like 5 or 6 stoners that were socially awkward, trying to find new circles to figure out their awkwardness or whatever the fuck they've got going on in a social.
And then it ruined the page for the original creator and shit. Yeah, I've seen that too.
It's really tough, honestly, to say, hey, do you want to come over to what I've built and spent years on and stream?
Even harder is now your audience gets a notification that you're live. They pop in and they see this other person that like they don't really mesh with or whatever. And they're like, now the next time they see your notification, the 50-50 if they're coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd almost have to have like a different notification bell for each person that's live.
Yeah.
What's left of my followings on my page, the little Justin Sider page, my profile, I can go live on there and
Fire in the Hole.
Yeah, you got some dive for sure.
We'll be late, and it's my fucking 420 too. That's the worst part. Oh, I might be able to make jealous.
Yeah, you definitely got some people that are fucking waiting for the day that you decide to come back.
Yeah. I went going live a couple months ago and like it had a few thousand views. I was actually surprised. I was like, my page is probably dead, you know what I mean? And it got moderately busy. I think a lot of the views happened afterwards because people were like, holy fuck, it's him. But yeah. I just don't have the energy to upkeep with algorithms and the censorship. Looks like Facebook's becoming nicer. I mean, I scrolled my Facebook feed the other day and there was a set of tits on it. I was like, Lord have mercy. What is going on over here? Like they've completely changed policies or some shit, voted in a new governor. I don't know what it is.
But there's certain things that people are allowed to do to get around the algorithm, like to get around the censors.
Yeah.
On the social medias, they're starting to allow women to show titty if they have a baby attached to or attaching to the titty. Just wait until I take advantage of this situation and have a baby attached to my. No, I'm not going to say that. I'll let you
Yeah.
take it though.
You can hit me with the late one there, miss.
They another one that they're doing is they figured out that the bots don't catch on to short clips. So if you can get it into like a 1 or 2 second window in your video, like you just flash your tits and put it down, they'll get away with it. Or like these girls that are like lifting their skirt and shit. I think honestly, this is the worst trend on it's mainly Instagram. The worst trend on Instagram is all
It
these
is.
girls giving a quick flash of their vag. You see
Bro,
this
I've
beautiful
spent
girl,
so
fucking
many countless hours pressing pause and trying to slow down the videos.
it's not
I
worth it.
agree. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Dude, you got these bombshells. They're stacked, fucking nice fucking face, nice tits, big ass, fucking their body is a fucking 10. And then they flash this fucking meat curtain. And it's like, what happened to that thing? Like, why are you showing that first? Like that should be behind a paywall. Like,
Well, we're different fellas, buddy. You know, you wonder that. I've probably got my dick out already, god damn it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
you're just
different
getting them
strokes
short,
for
quick
different
strokes
folks.
because it's only a
bud.
second. You're just like, oh, there it is. Oh, fuck. Start over.
Hey, no, you gotta you go down to the bottom, right? And you can go playback speed, get it down to 0.5, and then use the pause button. You ain't missing a fucking thing, my boy. You gonna see it all.
No, most of them are fucking look like they've been beaten against the wall.
To me, it's like when they post those, it's like a challenge. You know what I mean? Now I gotta try and see it. Ha!
Well, as soon as you said you were doing this on Fire in the Hole, in case we get into some territories that we're not supposed to get into, I almost broke out the green paint. I was like, green screen time.
Oh, that's why Joe brought up that argument. I forgot what I made the title.
What's that?
That's why Joe brought up the politics. I forgot what I made the title. So bring up some.
You
bring up
got a snowball in your left hand and a snowball in your right hand. What do you have? You get Frosty the Snowman's attention. You know, I want to point out that we're a bunch of grown ass men here. And that joke was just fucking weird. I don't know if you're like 90 years old and trying to touch my butthole or what it is, but that just joke, it just no. Timothy, you gotta get some sleep, bud. Oh, man,
I've been nude on Facebook numerous times and had girls up here naked with me.
what happened to asses, huh?
Yeah. Yesterday, I didn't realize it, but I took my shower, got changed just into a pair of boxers, and put on my robe. And then 9 o'clock rolls around. I have to get on to people in the boxes. I get on, not even thinking about it, and I stand up. And I stand up in the middle of talking about balls. Stood up, bucket, balls out. I wasn't butt naked, but I'm in my fucking briefs and shit. My robe's wide open.
Perfect.
On
That's
somebody else's
perfect.
show.
That's fucking good.
I'm like one of them guys that got fired from their job for not turning off the Zoom camera and beating off.
It would have been great if you had boxers on and like your sack like fell out the hole. That would have just been great.
Yeah. I didn't Lisa said you missed it. I didn't mention it. Like I didn't draw attention. I just like walked off camera, quick closed my shit.
I gave a chick a black eye with my penis once.
Wrong hole.
I was younger. It's younger 20s. I don't know what she was doing. She's just down there messing around. And you know, you can grab it and just give it the wing. After in the eye.
Damn, Elisa said he could have saw a whole inch. Nah, in briefs it looks huge because I got these massive balls.
See the whole thing.
Anyway, enough about my balls.
That's the smaller it is, the more whip it's got, you know? That's all.
Like them springs that the door hits. And you
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Little spring, big resistance, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta fucking. You ever play pencils where you fucking flick that pencil at somebody else's pencil, try to break it?
Pencil fighting.
No pencil fighting here.
Really? No, not with your not with your wiener.
Oh, I've done that.
Never broke once.
So, no, I've done that one. Don't count me out of that club. I've definitely done that.
He said, I ain't broken pencils, but I tried to break my dick over another guy's.
I'm telling you, if you ever in a gangbang, right? And you know the one good looking dude's getting all the hot chicks. What you do is you walk over to the guy, right? And you fucking give him a little pecker fucking slap right in his hip, and it's gonna throw him off, right? And out. And you just fucking scoot in like you're dancing. You know what I'm saying? Fucking move that motherfucker out of the way.
What's up, woman? What's up?
You fucking slap your dick on her and it just gets soft. You'll be like, oh, I can't.
Oh, she's sleeping. She is here. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, that's the ticket to the gangbang right there. If you're ugly at the gangbang, yeah. Oh, man. And it's funny because I didn't write this joke or think of it. I was just a good-looking guy at a gangbang once. No. Gotcha. Oh man.
Is that original or did you hear that somewhere?
I literally just made that right here, right now, buddy.
Because you could be like, dude, that art's so great.
I would invite you to fucking even try and go back and structure whatever I just said and try and Google it. If it is something pre-existing, I almost bet it isn't.
That's fucking great. I got to, like, it's not even a joke. I was just a good looking dude in the orgy once.
I heard one once. The dude said, me and my friends used to have this game. Said, two guys, you'd each grab each other's pecker. First one to get hard loses.
That's fucking great. I like to lose every time.
That's Theo Bond.
Yeah.
That's his joke, though.
And I'll tell you what, if somebody else has written a joke that's along the lines of how I just said it or anything like it, I would like to meet them because we think a lot of the same. Because I literally just came up with that as I was sitting here. It's after my first bowl. I haven't had a bowl all day, and I'm pretty creative.
What was the setup? I didn't hear.
Pretty much, he said if you're ever in a gangbang and you notice that
the good-looking guys getting to bang all the hot chicks.
The good-looking guys getting all the good shit, right? So you just walk over to him, and you just slap your dick on his, and he'll shrivel right up, and then you move right in. He said, "That's not even a joke, though. I've just been the good-looking guy at a party at an orgy."
Now stroking like the bird sounds good. I just finished smoking 2 blunts back to back. When blew my high race, I had to roll another one.
That was the short version of it, but the way he told it, it took a while, and it was fucking hilarious.
Funny.
Yeah. That was good.
I have to go watch that again. It was like at 45 minutes.
No, that was good. Man.
Anybody else got any topics y'all want to bring up? Some contentious shit that most people don't like to talk about?
What color should your gooch be?
You know,
I can't
oddly enough,
see my-
I think it's darker than the rest of your skin, which is weird because it doesn't get any sun.
But is that because you don't clean it?
It is brown. Is it supposed to be brown?
I can't see mine.
I think that means I'm wiping the wrong way, right?
I have a thought. I would need to see the gooch of a person that's used a bidet their whole life, and the gooch of a person that's used toilet paper. I feel like they're
So
going to be
you
different
have to go to
colors.
different cultures. Go to Japan to see
Yeah.
the bidets.
I mean, I've seen a lot of fucking Asian porn, and I really don't think they bleach them.
I think this is just a cry for Justin to see as many gooches as he can.
Indeed. And I'm open to see some male ones as well. Like, we don't have to count out the guys. Fuck, we can look at some tranny ones too. I'm sure they still got a gooch left if their surgery didn't go wrong. You know what I mean? Little slip during surgery. Shit, there goes their gooch. I don't know.
Now
There's
you're
gotta be
a little closer to your balls.
We ain't counting nobody out over here.
I forget who I was talking to, but it was somebody on a live, and they were talking about
They didn't use water in the ass.
teaching their kid about wiping, and the kid like stood up to reach around to wipe, and he's like, "Why are you doing that?" Who was that? And he's like, "You don't have to do that. Guys don't have that problem. You just reach between your legs and what." And he kept going and talking, and I'm just sitting there like, "What the fuck did you just say?" And I had to stop and bring it back. Like, did you just say that guys don't have to wipe front to back? Like, he's like, "Yeah, we don't. We don't got those problems." Like, yeah, I'd imagine the back of your balls are brown.
Yeah, like, for real, dude. Like, wipe that shit.
not-
Like,
It's not a splash guard. No, you,
Yeah, nah.
you wipe
Yeah,
away
nah.
from the good stuff.
Did you try
They're
the
not
redneck
butt
bidet? Listen, Timothy, I'm a 40-year-old man. Like, sometimes I take a morning dookie and I know it's bad, right? There's nothing toilet paper is going to do to help me. You just get off the toilet
Dude.
seat and right into the shower.
There's a lot of them where you're like halfway through it and you're like, "Fuck, this is a
That's
shower
like,
shit."
I know what he's saying.
You're like, I'm glad there's a shower in this bathroom with me.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what I mean? You know, you wipe away. No. You just jump in the shower.
Yeah. Ain't gonna help.
But yeah, everybody's got them removable shower heads. It's like a fucking super bidet, buddy. If I can pressure wash my butthole.
We bought a bidet that hooks up to the toilet, and
Use it. It's actually really
had it-
good. They
we've
are
had it for
great.
like
It's
2
odd
years.
to get used to
I
if you
haven't
don't
put it up.
understand it, but
you've
There's
used one.
yeah.
there's one in my mom and stepdad's bathroom, and every time I walk by that motherfucker, the lid lifts up and it makes you feel like you think it's gonna attack you. Like, you're like, what the fuck? I turn and like swing at it almost every time.
Typically, the better ones are an attachment and you have control of it. You know what I mean?
That's what the one we got is.
Yeah,
It's
that's
attached
fucking.
to the actual
that's dope.
toilet. They got like buttons, like different settings
Yeah.
and shit. It warms it up, I think.
Bro, that shit's dope. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. I would use it all
I
day.
think it like
Hell
even
yeah.
puts like a finger up there when it's done, just to make sure you're getting up with a smile.
You know what? You know what? You want me to tell you how to do this, Pete? Okay. You want you need you need to wear the same underwear for a week, right? For it twice in 2 tests here. 1 week you're going to use toilet paper. The other week you're going to use the bidet. And let's see which underwear make it out the best.
I think
My favorite one was this black guy. He took a piece of toilet paper and he folded it into like a triangle, and he tore the corner off. And he said, "Now you put that corner all over here and save it for the end." And he put the toilet paper around his fingers and everything. You just shove that up, and then you take the rest of that toilet paper, clean it off, and then you take this little piece down here to clean up under your fingernails.
You know what? I used to be around, but the type of old people that would make you go get the piece of paper and fold it and cut it and do the whole thing. The whole joke. And, you know, you were a kid and you kept doing it, and I just didn't know why. One day I just quit. I was like, fuck you, old man. I'm not fucking doing this shit. You guys have fucking got any other jokes?
have you ever seen the video of the interview where the guy's like, "You don't catch your shit"?
Oh my god, that shit's good. If that is not true, like if that is not true, there's no way it is true. But if that's set up, that guy is the fucking A1 actor. A1.
It has to be satire, but
Yeah.
like
It has
You
to
don't
be.
catch what do you mean
No,
you don't catch
yeah.
your food?
you
He's
touch your
a-
shit every time.
He's a,
No,
like-
that's what the toilet paper is for.
even knowing it's set up, that guy is such a convincing actor that you fuck in the moment you believe. You're like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it was
This poor
convincing for
bastard.
sure. I don't know
He's
if it was real or not. That's
He's
how
for
convincing.
catching his shit, motherfucker.
He said, no. He said, I must have seen this shit wrong the whole time.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine fucking when you go, you know, a heavy day, you know, it's just catching
What happens
the
when you
fucking,
have the runs? That's what the paper's
Bro.
for.
that shit's fucked up, my dude. That shit's fucked up, my dude. I can't.
Yeah, you just
hear-
let it drop in the water every time.
No, man. I would not want to feel a corn niblet hit my fucking hand at 20 miles an hour. That shit's gonna fucking hurt. But I tell you what, after corn on the cob night, oh man, that's a dangerous place to put your hand. I don't care what you put there. I'm shredding that shit. Oh man.
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm off to 5 millimeters width on the PP. Whoa. What? Bro, what? No. I don't know. And I know what it is.
What?
And it's just not, I know what they are. Sometimes you look up things you shouldn't. And I did. And it's not something you want to watch or even process. That's why I'm having a hard time to even help get the words out.
I've seen them while I was scrolling Temu. Like they're like a chastity belt that goes around it with a tube up the middle.
It hurts just thinking about it. I couldn't do it.
That used to be like a Chinese torture thing that they would do to torture spies. They'd get them hard, bring in like hot women, get them hard, and then they'd stick a glass rod in their pee hole. And then take all the women out and like let it get soft and just fucking
fuck that. You know what? They try to do they just be like, this one guy in the back, we cannot get him. Why not? Because he comes so quick. I'd be the white guy in the back and be like, yeah, when that Asian man comes around, you better come quick, boys. It can be a really good time if you time it right.
Can you imagine that? That sounds terrible.
Oh man, I'd be sideways. I'd have a good old time. Abusing the system now. That's how you abuse the system. Oh man, that's hilarious. Send me there. Oh man.
I told people to bring up contentious subjects. We've been talking about dicks and buttholes the whole time.
Just a normal Friday.
Not that normal, yep. Just regular shit. So, question. When I want to leave here, how do I do that?
You just don't hit the end button, just back out.
Hit the my phone's back out button.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I wanted to know because I was about to get ready to go and I see that button obviously, and it's like I'm like, oh, red button. We don't touch that button.
Now you don't hit that.
Yeah. All right, boys. Thanks for having me as usual. We'll catch up with you next time.
So,
Back button.
back button. You're muted, Bean.
Did he leave? I was talking over here.
Yeah, he left.
Oh shit.
I do.
Just talking about a video that D saw with this girl that like was playing with her booty and was like putting poop all over herself and stuff. And I'm like, this girl's doing this for the butt. You know what I mean? She's doing it just to get a quick butt. But she's gonna have kids one day. And she got like a family and a reputation and all this stuff outside of this like whole scat porn thing. Like,
Yeah, but
don't
how?
think-
What are the chances her kids are going to look up scat porn?
all it takes is some kid in the neighborhood to be like, yo, I saw your mom. And like, you know, kids are cruel. Like that would destroy their fucking life. They'd have to move all the time and shit. 'Cause everybody be looking at scat porn.
I don't think it would get I don't know. I don't think kids would. In order for kids to know, it'd have to be the parents. The parents would have to be talking shit for the kids to over here for them to find. You see
That's
what
a
I'm
good
saying?
possibility too.
And,
But even
and
take
these
it to the softer porn. Don't even like it, let's take the scat porn out of it. Just like say porn in general. Like, what do you think? Like the kids of these people, like their reputation and shit like that.
18 years from now, when those kids are able to look it up, they're not going to be able to find their mom because there's going to be so much porn. How are they going to narrow it down to my mom's born?
Not 18 years. It's 10 years, 11 years when the bully in school somehow comes across the pictures or the videos, and especially if it's like a high profile one, like somebody that's like that becomes like super famous for it, like a Bonnie Blue or something like that.
Yeah, if you become super famous, yeah, they're going to find out. Like if you become like Bunny, whatever the fuck her name is,
Bonnie Blue, yeah. She's she's looking at about 15 years for doing that in Bali.
Yeah, but like if like these bigger name people that are real famous, yeah, they're going to get found out. But like just your regular normal person running an OnlyFans page or whatever.
But I mean, it would be so easy as like you're dealing with a lot of people that think they have connections with you, and then they find out that it's not actually real, and these people actually stalk these people. They try to ruin their lives. They try to get in contact with their families and shit, spread their dox them, spread their videos out and all that. Like, I don't know. I think it's an interesting topic. It wouldn't stop me from doing it. Like if I could make a lot of money doing it, I would.
So you're saying there is a lot of bullying on OnlyFans and shit like that? Like stalking bullying type of.
Sure. You figure I'd say more than, I'm being super generous, but like 50%. of them are simps. Like they think that they're getting a relationship out of it. They build these connections with these girls that are doing the girlfriend experience or whatever.
But do they have any real information on that girl, or just what the girl puts out there online for
It's
them to find?
you could do a reverse face search and find almost anybody. If they have a real social media or they got crimes where they have like a the picture that they take. What is that when you go to jail? The mugshot.
Mugshot.
And do a reverse image search, or even like there's people are smart. Like you ever see those people that'll like geo-track somebody based on a video that they make?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, is the normal person going to go through that shit? You know what I'm saying?
No, the normal person wouldn't. But that's what I was talking about it the other day. I think like we were talking about the difference between like a porn addiction and that was Waylon brought it up on here. The difference between a porn addiction and a sex addiction, and I think they're pretty much the same thing. Once you're that deep into it that you're throwing hundreds of dollars at girls just so they could show you a titty, are you really doing it thinking that you're not gonna get somewhere eventually, or like are you really of sound mind if you're doing something like that? If you're out sleeping with 100 girls a fucking every month, I think that says a little more about like your mental state than it does about your ability to be a fun guy.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Well, if
I
these,
just,
if you said would the normal person stalk these girls, I'm just trying to say like that. I don't think it's the normal person that's on these sites.
I don't know.
You got to figure like that's why they go by like aliases and shit like that, because it is a risk that they're taking.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You set up these boundaries to where they don't, but you just went around all those with the reverse and the reverse photo, blah blah blah. So yeah,
Mhm.
I get what you're saying. I mean, but I don't know.
There
I
was
mean,
a
I
guy that
I
used to
can't
come
I
in.
can't I can't understand it because I'm not one to go pay to see.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm
I
saying. It's
can't
not like the
I
normal
can't try.
everyday.
Yeah.
There was this guy that used to come in. I forget what his name is. He's from somewhere south of me, down in Florida. Um,
I thought you were saying John.
nah, I forget what his name was. But anyway, his wife was killed by a stalker because she was doing um, like cam type things, and one of her viewers stalked her, found her, and unalived her.
Hmm.
Who was that? Like I think that's something like not even people in that industry really have to worry about, but even like regular streamers and stuff like that. You build a relationship with your audience, they think they're closer to you than they actually are. You try to keep
Yeah.
them boundaries up, but people are crazy.
Um, Chris just said it's the same as backstage at a strip club. Now that when you put it that way, I have paid, and I wouldn't stalk any of those women. I just went there to give them a couple bucks, look at some titty, and go home and beat my dick like a
Honestly,
normal.
when I first got with my girl, she was a dancer for the first like year we were together, something like that. And every night I was worried somebody was going to follow her because they have to give them like the it's like the big ballers that are coming in there throwing hundreds of dollars. The girls have to make them feel like they're actually attracted to them. You know what I mean? Like they have to give up this fake girlfriend persona. So like the guys think that that's my girlfriend, and when they walk out the door, I'm gonna fucking follow them. And
Yeah, I get what you're saying too, but yeah, it's weird.
I mean, my fears were probably a little over exaggerated because you worry about the person you're with and shit like that, but it never happened,
But I
obviously.
get the get the mindset that you're building though of the
Yeah.
relationship and the mindset of, hey, we were just in there and she was rubbing all up on my dick and now we're going home. Maybe she wants to finish the job. I'm gonna go home with her and that we're
Yeah.
gonna like I get it.
And it's not the
Like
everyday
she sold it.
person.
That's her job. Her job is to sell herself to him. And
Yeah.
he bought in his mind, he really did. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's not every person. It's probably a small percentage of them, but a small percentage of 390 million people is a big, big number. You know what I mean? But really, what this whole conversation started with was, are your kids going to find out? Um, I think
I don't
even if
think
huh?
I don't think in the small market they will. In larger market, like I was saying, the Bunny Blue or whatever her name is, fucking whoever, like these, these real famous people, yeah. But like just the regular girl next door OnlyFans now.
Yeah, but a lot of these small time girls are getting onto like dating sites and like they don't just strictly go through OnlyFans. Like they go through like Facebook Lives and stuff, and they sell content. So they're selling pictures and videos directly to people, spreading their content around. Sometimes local, sometimes
Yeah, but
further.
again, most of the time, once people have kids, they get out of that too. It's before they have kids that they're doing the
Yeah,
OnlyFans selling of everything. So, and then by the time their kid, like that part of their life will be over by the time their kids get up to that age, to where the chances of it being brought back up are slim to none. Like on
yeah,
that scale is what I'm saying. On that scale. Now, on the bigger scale, like these people that you find on Pornhub or have their own channels, like that girl that is going to do 14 years, and there's been on Jenna Jameson or these other big porn actresses name,
yeah.
like
The
those people,
household
yeah,
names and shit.
they're going to get found out no matter what because they left a legacy. These other ones are small market. No, there's
Yeah,
not
but
a
what about
legacy.
like this situation, like you were saying earlier, like parents just talking shit? Like parents down the street known you for years, they start talking shit, kids overhear them.
Yeah, again, hopefully time has passed to where that's not even brought up. I mean, how much shit like I went through it today, like, and this is a constant battle that I have in my head. I remember shit that I did that was stupid that nobody else remembers. Like I was just going through messages on my phone, looking at some messages I sent from when I was back in college to like my professors and shit, and thinking about, man, that had to sound stupid, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like going over and what they must think of me, but they don't even think of that, right?
Yeah,
That never
yeah.
enters their head again. It's just like this part of your life will probably never enter anybody's head again after you give it up for 8 years because you had a kid. 8 year you did
I don't
kids.
know. Let's say you were semi-famous for a short period of time, and then 10 years goes by that you're not famous, and the neighborhood fucking Karen
Right.
down the street having a conversation with somebody, and they're like, "Yeah, I saw Mess today," and they're like, "Yeah, you remember when he used to do porn?" How that would
Yes.
be a quick, easy, like it would be the main thing they remember about you. You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah,
wouldn't be like, "Oh, that conversation happened in passing." No, they used to do porn. Like,
that's not going to get talked. It's not like they're not going to be. No, because over the 8 years, you would have built up more of a demeanor with them over like your regular life as you've grown out of that stage of your life,
if you did,
and if
if it was
not,
that
and if
lady
not,
down the street that you pissed
chances
off and you
are
never got over it.
chances are also you moved out of the area. Like, if you left that part of your life behind, you probably moved somewhere else too.
Good point. Or you put all your content out there like a lot of these lower end people do. They didn't get anywhere, didn't make any money, so they couldn't move out of the area. And now they're still in the same neighborhood with all their booty hole pics spread out.
Yeah.
Especially like there's a lot of these people. Like, I watch a lot of red pill content where they talk with the OnlyFans girls and stuff like that, and a lot of them go by their real name. So I always said if there's no, I try to tell people don't make an OnlyFans. It doesn't make sense. Only two people make it on OnlyFans: people that already have 1 million followers, or people that use their real name, because those people are going to get a quick pop from all the kids in the high school that, oh, I wanted to see her titties all these years. Now I get to for $7. But you're going to get a quick pop. You're going to make a little bit of money, and it's going to fall off. Like,
Here's the thing, though. We all have a past we're running from.
good point. It's just socially, which one's more socially detrimental?
Which one is going to be social in the future? Not now. Is it going to be that big? Like, there's so much out there now. Is it even that big of a drop in the bucket as it would be now? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Like, it's less of a impact now than it would have been 20 years ago. So what is it going to be in 20 years?
Are you saying like the porn stars from 20 years ago are so irrelevant that their kids would probably don't even hear about it?
No, the older porn stars were more, their children were like, oh my, like they were more shamed than we would be of our parents, and then that our kids would be of us, and so on and so forth. There's less and less shame as we get further and further down the road because we're getting more and more liberal as a
I think the
society.
kids wouldn't be ashamed of the parents. I think the kids would accept that's what my mom did to make sure that I had a roof over my head. That's what my dad did to make sure I had a roof over my head, whatever.
That's what this argument was about. It's kids
That would
fight.
be the problem. Just teach your kids not to judge and be kind. But yeah, you can't teach other kids that. You can't teach other people's kids not to judge and to be kind. You can teach your kids to be kind to everybody, but kids suck. Parents suck.
Yeah.
Dude, my son came home from daycare the one day, and he's telling me about this kid that was like pushing him around, and he smacked him or something like that. And I was like, is this the first time this happened? He's like, no, it's the same kid. He does it every day. I'm like, this is like weeks into daycare. I'm like, you haven't told me about this? Like, he's like, no, it's okay. He's just going through some stuff. I'm like it's cool that you've got such a kind heart, but punch that kid in his fucking face. I had to go in there and say something about it. Like, this ain't cool. Like, how come I wasn't like informed that my kid's getting beat up?
You talk about the images and shit that parents leave for the kids and about the kids finding out. It was a sad day when the kids started talking about how I got caught giving a blowjob in the Walmart parking lot. My son had to come home and ask me about it. Daddy, they never say you're a truck driver, but you get caught in the Walmart parking lot one time, and now you're.
See, exactly. That there's a lot of truth to that joke. But I mean, again, if I could make money doing it, I would. I'm not judging anybody for following whatever pursuit they want to do to make their bank. I just say think about it first, especially when it goes as extreme as like scat porn.
Yeah, because you can make $20 in a Walmart parking lot, but do you want to be better?
Yeah.
Or even like the Bonnie Blue. Like, think about it before you go fuck 1,000 dudes in one day.
Yeah, especially in Bali.
That's crazy though that she's looking at 15 years and $500,000 in fines.
That's insane.
For deflowering virgins.
All she had to do was propose to one of those fuckers in Bali, and she would have been off the hook. No, I was asking him to marry me. I swear.
I was just trying to see if which glass slipper fit. Got toe pics.
There are, yeah, like seriously though, on OnlyFans you can make with foot pics. You can make it. That's crazy. Because there's some
Elisa.
guys that like foot fetish is a thing.
Yeah, people like the weird. I think the people that make the most money are the people that are willing to do the weird things. Like, because the reason that the guys are paying, the main reason is because they get to tell you what to do. Like, they can't do that at home. Hey, all right, now show me your big toe. Do it. Like,
Wiggle it back and forth. Nah.
tell me what you want for dinner. Elisa, which AI do you use for your video or picture editing? Because I see everybody out there using all these different AIs, and they don't make people look like themselves at all. You should use Grok.
I don't use AIs. I don't download any new shit to my phone because I'm afraid it'll fuck it up. For real. Every time I get a new phone and I put some new Apple on my phone goes to shit. So I just said, fuck it. This time I ain't adding it.
You have Twitter or X, whatever it is.
I don't know. Yeah, I think on my other phone.
You know, you're doing pictures, or you can't. You can use your own pictures, or you can style your. Yeah. If you go to Grok, you could tell it to do whatever you want with your pictures, and it'll make the image or the video for you. And it actually it doesn't change a lot of the features of the person. Like, you actually look like yourself.
But so you could say, take this picture of me and make it grow from my asshole out, and it'll do that.
As long as you're not instructing it to show nudity.
Your asshole is nudity.
Yeah, but like if you show it from the front, maybe. Like, we were using it. We made my boss kept going up to everybody and he's like, "Yo, let me take pictures of you for the company website." And like two guys would get together, like, and then he'd make videos of them like kissing and making out, taking off their clothes and shit.
Great.
I don't know why I used to just do it for. Yeah. Kristen.
What's up, Kristen? We do have another 50-50 waffle going on, just in case y'all didn't know.
Now that cider's gone, I'll pop that back up. $2 make you holla. We already got $13 up in that pot.
What's up, Cal?
Sweet.
It's pretty. but yeah, they can make it pretty deceiving.
It doesn't. They don't seem to cure it long enough. It's always moist. Moist.
No, it's dry.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe it's
What,
better.
flour?
Yeah. Got some street weed. It looks like fucking straight gas, though.
Looks good.
It's all right.
It smells decent.
Sometimes that's where you get the good shit at.
I'd have been more than happy with that before I started going to the dispensary, so
Oh yeah.
I can't complain.
Might have some fatty on it.
Got some fatty on it.
I need to go buy this.
Co, what up? In rare form, last night while I was on People in the Boxes, I packed up everybody's prizes from the waffle.
No shit.
It's not bad. It's smooth.
It's not at 32%.
Make you move, but it only does like 4 to 6 seconds. So you guys like the
Doing the same movement over and over.
Are you talking about Grok? You want me to teach you how to actually use it?
No, she said it was just some AI thing that she used. I don't think it was Grok.
Yeah. Grok, you can make short videos out of your pictures. You just give it an image. You could use you could use the AI image maker with one of your pictures to make your image do whatever you want, and then use that image to make a video out of it, and it'll animate the video, and you tell it to do whatever you want in the video. But there is a way to go. There's a way
So
to get
you
longer than
animate the
6-second
picture.
videos.
So is that what were you saying? You animate the picture, then you take the animation that they did of the picture and animate that animation?
Well, so you can take a picture of yourself, and you can just animate that picture. Like you can make it move and do whatever, or you can take a picture of yourself and say make me a ringleader of a circus. You know what I mean? And it'll make you that, and then you take that picture and actually make it move.
I got you.
But yeah, if he keeps telling me not to say it, but I really shouldn't. I don't think a lot of people that use the AI video makers know to do this, but if you take your video, she's like, don't do it. If you take your video and you save your video and then go into your gallery and pause it and scroll to the very end of it, so you're at the last frame of the video, just screenshot that and then put it back into the animator and continue your video, and then piece them two together, and you can keep doing that and keep doing that and keep doing that and make it a long video. That's how I made the outro for here. Look, that's how I made this thing.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole.
A lot of editing. It takes a few seconds. You just tell it what to do, take a
You're right, it's a
screenshot,
lot
tell it
of
what to do, take a screenshot.
You don't have to. It's
It only took them like 3 evenings to do that.
No, that was like 15 minutes sitting there playing with it.
No,
Just each clip, you tell it what to do. It kind of does what you want. Then you tell it again with a little extra prompts. Kind of gets closer. So each clip, you got to dial it in. It's fun, though. I enjoy it. I really should do more for streams and shit.
yeah, I don't know anything about that shit. I get these ads all the time now though saying that if you're over 50 or 45 or over and you're not on AI, you need to do this. This is how you make money, blah, blah, blah. Trying to sell me on AI shit. Like 15 minutes a day, you can subsidize your income. I'm like, bullshit. You fucking liar.
Here, let me show you something funny that you can do with it. I'm going to use a picture of you, all right?
Sure.
Oh my God, that's a book.
Okay, Lisa says she don't put it up there no more. She just saved them to her phone now, uploaded them so you don't know where it came from. But in one of the ones she made, she just hit done and uploaded it to Facebook, so it gave what she used. I don't know. But wait, let me see my six pack. Did I have a six pack in that?
Hold on.
yeah, it makes my teeth so pretty.
How do I make this so extremely good?
Look at me. Look at me.
Yes, we have. Oh my god.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
He has pants on, and then a second later, he doesn't have healed off.
Funny thing is, I have a song that color.
That's what I want. That's what I said. Make him change into a green thong. It's even better that you're on stage. Did I just make Mess take off his clothes? I sure did. See how easy that was to get Mess out of his clothes?
You can post that on Mess Comedy if you want.
I'll send it to you.
That's too funny. I'm gonna put open mic at Cellar Door got hot last night.
Did you say solid gold?
Cellar door. Tag him in it. Yeah, it's fun to mess around with that. I've been putting my girl into compromising positions. Yeah, what the fuck? Which one was that? That's Grok. Grok. You get like 50 free videos that you can make. But if you just sign out and sign back in, it'll restart your videos.
So he just used one of those free videos to do that.
I'll go through all 50 making one clip. Just fucking talking to it, editing it, like it, and I'll make it make 15 before I'm or 50 before I'm like happy with how the clip turned out.
No shit.
No, they don't save to the phone. They're just in the Grok playlist. Right when you back out of it, they all go away. Just save the one you want. Yeah, AI is getting way too smart. Like, you imagine like the trouble people are gonna get into when like they get it so good that you can't tell it's AI.
Yeah.
Compromising the situations people are gonna be put in.
There's already been people getting in trouble over AI images of
Door with my
like
word.
taking pictures of like people at school and making AI images of them like nude and shit or half nude. Like people
Yeah.
getting suspended, people committing suicide over that shit too. I've heard kids committing suicide over that shit.
Especially with the kids, because the kids are already good with computers and all the technology and shit like that. Like, I'm mediocre and I can figure out how to do some of this shit that'll embarrass some people. Like, these kids are good. Find yourself now. Goes tell me about it. I don't know about clone yourself. I don't think they've moved that technology onto humans yet. Unless you're talking about in like AI form.
I'm sure that's what she means, but
Which that's pretty much what they did with who'd you say it was, like Susan Struthers or some shit like that?
yes. Suzanne Summers.
Who's Struthers?
Sally Struthers.
Sally Struthers, yeah.
She's the one that raises money for the sick kid, the starving kids in Africa.
Yeah,
And
South Park always made fun of her.
Susan Sarandon raises money for the starving dogs.
The arms of an angel. Like, if you're gonna be a podcast,
Oh, just cloning
that
your.
seems like it'd be so lame. With that,
Hey, I'll be back. I got to answer this message. I'll be right back.
like, would you actually watch something that is like just an AI when you can just talk to your AI? Like, you can do your own show with AI and have it say whatever you want it to say. But you can still be the actual dude. Yeah, I don't like that. I mean that was my first gripe when it was when they were first bringing it up about movies and shit. Like, movies aren't going to be real after a while. They're already putting a lot of AI into movies, and like before you know it, they're not going to need actors. You know what I mean? They got their bunch of celebrity actors, big stars and shit. Just clone them and make them AI and make the movies based on them, give them a little cut till they die, and then
Supposedly Bruce Willis was the first one to sign that shit. Like they're
yeah,
allowed to make movies without him now with his
yeah. And I feel
likeness.
so bad for that guy. Like I feel like I, I don't know nothing. You know what I mean. You only hear what the tabloids say, but it seems like the way that the tabloids paint it out and shit, like that his family doesn't treat him very well. Like he doesn't remember anything, and like he doesn't even know he's a celebrity and all that stuff. And like he, they like
Well,
they moved him into a different house, like that like
what are
they
you supposed to do?
you take care of your family until they go.
Yeah,
The
that's what
family
they're
that took
doing.
care of
They're
you,
having
like
the hospice and everything. They have nursing care around him, and his daughter's spending time. Like his daughter's always with him.
But I think before he went into hospice, they moved him into his own, like into a separate house away from the family, from what I've heard. I don't know.
I didn't hear.
But yeah, it is cool that they were able to like do something to put him into more movies and shit like that. Because Bruce Willis was a weird character. Like he wasn't like the best looking guy, but like somehow he got that front man action star role, which was like always designated for the heartthrob.
He was a man's man. He was like the guy everybody liked.
Yeah,
He was a guy's guy.
yeah, he was like one of the only ones that wasn't like the best looking guy for the like lead role in an action movie and shit. Especially if his house isn't handicap accessible. But I mean, the guy has fucking millions of dollars. You can make it handicap accessible. You get a metal ramp at your front door. You get a chairlift that takes you up the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh no, he doesn't even need all that. He had dementia. He didn't need he wasn't like in a wheelchair or nothing like that. Like he was still mobile.
I don't know how mobile he is. He's barely getting around, from what I understand.
Well, now I mean I'm sure it's deteriorated a lot, but during the time frame that like it was all really going downhill and like he actually like completely lost his memory and shit. That's crazy to think like go through your whole life and like build this life and it's like an extravagant life to not even remembering that you've ever done it.
Just have it yanked out from under you. It sucks.
But how much like celebrities complain about how like once you get up there like it's not as great as it seems and like they'd give anything for the simple life. Maybe he got a second lease at life. You know what I mean? He had to step away from the fame and live normal, see his grandkids, even though he had dementia during the time. He'd spend a lot more time with the grandkids and shit like that.
Yeah, but he was always like a family man, even with his acting. He wasn't always far from family. Because I remember him and Debbie Moore and their families blending together and everything, and
Yeah. I do
when
remember that.
Ashley Kutcher came in and they all got along together and blah blah blah, and he's just he and he never he didn't really get all of his movies came like later in life, like they're coming out now, and like, probably half of them are AI generated. Honestly, like he's in more movies now than I think I seen him when I was a kid, when I was younger. You know what I mean?
Who? Bruce Willis?
Yeah. There's a lot of like
I don't
movies
really watch movies, so I don't know. But like, is he in something since he's become?
there's a lot of movies like on Prime and shit that have come out in the past few years that have him in it.
Huh. I'm gonna have to check him out and see if they did him any justice.
I don't know if it's before he got sick or if it's just now coming out or what it is.
That might have
But
been
I
something he did when he was signing up, like giving him the right to use his voice and stuff like that. He probably was like, "I want to make a couple more movies too, though. Like, let's get this shit in the books quick. You could put them out later." Like,
but even
that was gunshot.
he
That's
got more. It
100%
seems
that
like
was
he did.
gunshot.
It seemed like he did more work later in life though than he did in his younger career. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
Even
did.
in general, anyway.
I mean, even at how old was he when he made Fifth Element? Like, he wasn't like super young,
Yeah, well, you got to think about it. His first real leading role, it was a sitcom on television.
was it?
Moon,
What?
yeah, Moonlighters.
Dude, those are definitely gunshots. Um, what did you just say? What sitcom
Yeah,
was he on? Sitcom.
the Moonlighters.
I've never heard of it.
It was like an '80s or '90s sitcom, early '90s, late '80s.
The first thing I seen him in was The Fifth Element, which is a weird start for like the
You
catalog
didn't
that he
see
has.
Die Hard? You didn't see Die Hard?
No, I didn't see the old one or the new one. No. Like, I know the storyline, and I wish I understood why people called it a Christmas movie, but I never took the time to sit down and watch it.
Oh, it was It was just it happened at Christmas time. That's why
Uh,
it's a Christmas movie. And at the end, it's snowing and Christmas.
yeah.
That's like the whole
Somebody
thing
made a
wraps up.
post. Somebody made a post asking, "What's your favorite Christmas movie?" And I wanted to say Die Hard just to be that guy, but I've never actually watched it. Like,
I mean, to a point, it is a Christmas movie, but it isn't. It's an action movie that takes place at Christmas time.
yeah, this thing is so. Yeah, I don't know what it just won't hit. Sometimes so I gotta read the first comments first. You want to have a 99 things you remember the villain's name. Yeah, not to not respond to your comment, but you remember when you brought up it like when a transgender person gets dementia,
Yes.
right?
How's
That
that
was
to not?
mine. Yeah, she just had the same reaction I did. Just like that flash, like, like
One person.
yeah.
You'd be like, what did you guys do to me?
But every day, well, no, you wouldn't. I don't even think you would do that. Like, you'd look into the mirror and you would just wouldn't recognize the person looking back at you. You know what I mean? Like, I guess you would do that anyway, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Right.
But
You would at
the
least be the
problem is,
transgender.
the problem is you're still going to like inside you're going to know you're a woman and outside you're a man or
Yeah,
vice
yeah.
versa.
So that's what I'm saying. Looking
It's
into the
not
mirror, seeing an old person is one thing, but seeing a woman is
yeah, yeah, exactly, seeing a woman instead of a man if your face changes that much and depending on so yeah, like they played it out on an episode of Chicago Med, I think it was one
yeah.
time.
I ended up watching it after you said that. That's that's crazy. Like, that's like something like I debate a lot of these issues and stuff usually from both sides, but like that's probably the only thing that has ever come up that has like been like, oh wow, that's heartbreaking. Like,
Yeah. Especially in the case that was on that show, because the person was old enough to where they would have had to have had the first one of the first surgeries to have allowed it to happen, right? Because of the age that they were in dementia, because of the period of time we're in now. So at the time, they're probably remembering back to this wasn't a thing that existed, and now it exists. So like you're completely dumbfounded because you're like, how can this even exist? It's like it's almost like time travel to an
yeah,
extent also, because like this didn't exist. What I'm remembering, nobody has ever had this happen. Now I'm, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good, yeah, yeah. Like then you would feel even more outcasted, like,
Yeah.
or
So it's
or would you look in the mirror, see that nice supple set of titties,
start squeezing them.
and be like, fucking yes.
You're like, I went to bed last night and wish I had titties. I didn't wish I turned 80, but fuck it, I got them.
80-year-old titties are better than no titties. What up, Waylon?
What's up, Ethan?
Yeah.
You can get as many spots as you want, Ethan.
They're like leather stretched all over them bags. She said 80-year-old implants are going to look the same as regular implants. Now, when that skin gets loose and then bags start showing in there and they don't look like round titties and they just look like two sacks of potatoes holding one potato in each. I don't know. Never seen them. Sounds about right, though.
Oh shit.
Elisa, you're saying so much you should be up here talking. Because it did when you were 21. Your head. So what do you think is more likely? Being upset that or confused or like whatever about being in the female body, or excited?
Confused because you wouldn't have a dick. Like you'd be excited, but then you'd be confused because you're not excited.
Wow.
Look, we just took it another fold you didn't think we could do.
That's fucked up. You want to see fucked up? That's fucked up.
Or what would be more fucked up is if you did have both genitalia down there. Like you had a nice set of nuts underneath your vagina.
You know, why do they cut it off? Why not just add the hole?
Because
They-
then they're apart.
It,
You're just saying drill a new one
yeah,
right where the taint is? The
that's what I was
gooch?
thinking. Full circle back to the tank. Where else would you put it? In the fucking belly button? I'd want to reach it with it. You know what I mean? Like,
Go backwards if it was in the tank.
Yeah, but the belly button's a fucking. That's a.
It's a haul.
It's
A haul.
a fucking.
I can't do sit-ups now. What makes you think I'm gonna want to do them?
Oh shit.
You know I'm not doing sit-ups if you had a gooch up there.
It's fucked up. It's not me to judge exactly. What time is it? You
Almost
ready to
9
wrap
o'clock.
this shit up?
Sure.
Yeah, I gotta find something to eat.
All right, brother.
All right, man. We'll catch you later.
I'll count you. Sure.
Later, everybody. Fire in the motherfucking hole. Wow.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole.